Welcome back, Focus Learners. Today we are jumping into another explainer, and we're looking at something absolutely wild, the mid-2026 landscape of XAI's creative generation tool, Grok Imagine. You know the generative media space moves incredibly fast, but what XAI is doing here, it totally changes how we interact with creative tools, mostly because it's right inside the platforms we already use. Let's break down exactly how this system works and why it really matters. Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our journey for today. 1. Meet Grok Image. 2. Mastering static imagery. 3. Natural language remixing. 4. Video with native audio. And finally, 5. Access and agent mode. We're going from foundational static images all the way up to cinematic motion. Section 1. Meet Grok Imagine. So what actually happens when an immensely powerful AI system gets deeply, natively integrated directly into a massive social platform? Well, you get Grok Imagine. It's XAI's dedicated system for generating and editing high-quality images and short videos. And the kicker? It's built right into Grok on X across the web, iOS, and Android. So whether you're sitting at your desk or scrolling on your phone, the friction between having a spark of an idea and actually sharing it with the world is essentially zero. And because that friction is gone, the use cases for modern creators are huge. We're talking about fueling everything from rapid-fire viral social media clips to high-level gorgeous concept art. It's a total game-changer for immersive storytelling and rapid workflow prototyping. Imagine just visualizing the exact scene you're writing about in seconds. It completely accelerates how creators operate. Section 2. Mastering static imagery. Let's build up some momentum and start with the foundation, turning simple text prompts into stunning visual art. Before we get to the crazy video stuff, check out the diversity of artistic styles it handles. We are talking photorealistic, artistic, anime, cyberpunk, chibi, cinematic widescreen, you name it. You can literally just type a few words and boom, instantly render a rainy, neon-lit cyberpunk Tokyo street with perfect puddles and reflections. The versatility is just off the charts. So, the crucial point is, it's not just about the variety of styles, it's the absolute quality. These static images are being pumped out in incredibly high detail, hitting resolutions up to 2K. So if you need a tall, crisp image for your phone or a massive widescreen shot for a monitor, the detail stays incredibly sharp. Section 3. Natural language remixing. Now, let's talk about moving way beyond that first draft. Because let's be real, your first generation is almost never your final product, right? The remix workflow makes iterating a total breeze. Step 1, you just generate or select your base concept. Step 2, you can input up to 3 reference images to kind of ground the AI's understanding. And step 3, you just apply natural language edits. So say you've got this cool jellyfish princess vibe going. You don't need to mess around with complex masking or lasso tools. You just tell it, hey, change the background to an underwater palace, and the system seamlessly figures it out just from your conversation. Section 4. Video with native audio. Okay, but wait, there is more. This is where the excitement really ramps up, and we hit Grok Imagine's absolute biggest differentiator. Grok doesn't just stop at still images. It can instantly animate those static concepts into cinematic video clips that run right in that perfect social media sweet spot of 6 to 15 seconds long. It literally breathes life right into those static pixels. And this brilliantly illustrates why everyone is talking about this tool. On the visual side, you're getting incredibly smooth motion, really stable camera work, and solid physics and text rendering. But the audio? That is the real game changer here. Grok Imagine automatically generates natively synced dialogue, ambient sounds, music, and sound effects. You aren't just making a silent movie that you have to go score later in another app. It's giving you the whole shebang, a complete audio-visual moment right out of the gate. Plus, the sheer speed of this system is wild. Videos are often fully created in seconds, or maybe just under a minute. Remember when wait times for stuff like this took hours? Yeah, those are gone. Now it's just seconds, which is absolutely crucial for keeping you in that creative flow state without losing your train of thought. Section 5. Access and agent mode. So how do you actually get your hands on this tech and orchestrate all these creations? It really comes down to your access tier. If you have X Premium or higher, you're getting full access to both the image and video features, allowing for dozens, even up to hundreds of generations a day. On the flip side, the free tier is highly restricted. You're going to see limited features and pretty tight usage quotas. Impartially speaking, if you are a heavy creator, you're absolutely going to need that premium tier to really stretch the tool's legs. And for those power users, there's a beta feature that acts as the ultimate workflow enhancer. Imagine Agent Mode. Think of this as your AI creative partner. It handles automated creative brainstorming and rapid guided iteration. It even tackles stitching separate clips together while maintaining creative consistency across your whole project. It basically steps up from being just a generator to acting as a co-director for your overall narrative. To summarize the core value proposition of this whole setup, it stands out for speed, creative quality, and built-in audio and videos. By smashing together 2K visuals, conversational remixing, and instantaneous native audio all right inside a social app, it literally solves some of the biggest pain points for modern creators and removes the barrier between your imagination and publishing. We've covered the workflows, the game-changing audio, and the access logistics. You've seen exactly how it takes a simple text prompt and turns it into a full cinematic clip. So I